What's up, guys? It's Henry. Thank you for tuning into this episode of TI Junkies. Before we get started, I just wanted to quickly run through the stuff we got going on in the TI Junkies community. We now have a TI Junkies Discord where you can come hang out with us, hang out with other people that watch the show. We talk about TI. We have our Twitch now, where we've been streaming a little bit of TI that we play with our patrons. A bunch of video games. Rand's been streaming The Sims. I've been streaming some GTA. Lastly, we do have our Patreon going. Patrons get stuff like discount on merch, behind the scenes. If any of that's of interest to you, please come check it out. The links are in the video description. Thank you again for tuning in. Please enjoy this episode of TI Junkies.
Hello, hello! Happy to be back. I missed everyone here. Really missed this game.
Hey there, I'm Nick, and I'm playing the Yssaril tribe today.
Today I'm playing the Barony of Letnev.
Today I am playing the Naalu Collective.
It's Patrick, and I'm playing the Mahact Gene Sorcerers.
What up, it's your boy Speedy, and today I am playing the Arborec. My absolute favorite faction, criminally underrated. They're the best. Long live Space Fungus.
What up, it's your boy, Chicken Parm Boy. We're playing Team Chicky Parm Parm. We're playing the Jol-Nar.
Through the door just now, I just heard them contemplate, are the Jol-Nar socialists? So that's what our game chatter's like.
I really keep trying to make the Yssaril work for me. I just love the randomness of the action cards. I love the nonsense, I love the unexpected action, I love the sabotage, and there's no extra in the game today, so I feel a lot better about being Yssaril and getting full control of action cards and no sabotaging of sabotages.
You know, I always say I'm out of this game when I'm not out of the game, but today, the start is looking rough. In fact, give me a second. This start today was so rough. I'm a pajama boy, because I need everyone out there to be sleeping on me if I'm going to have any chance of catching up.
Today we have one strategy, and that is to derp. I'm playing the biggest derp boy team. If you want anything from me, giving away scholarships to Jol-Nar, left and right. Tax free, don't have to pay it back, canceling student debt over here.
Today has been interesting from the start. I have already chatted with Nathan about mutual stoogery. Because I was like, I'm ready to be your stooge, Nathan. And Nathan was like, oh no, I've come here to stooge. So we might just be stooging it up in this corner.
I am looking forward to using that 0 token to take Mechatol, score a bunch off Mechatol, and hopefully take the win in the end.
We got Naalu on the board, we got an A-hole right next to Mechatol. I wonder if somebody's gonna get Custodians first round.
I am worried about Nick's ability to use my agent, cause let's be real, that's like the best agent.
My secret's garbage. The publics, I can't get either of them this round. Custodians, I'm out because there's Naalu, there's Yssaril, there's all these people that have ways to get Custodians.
Nick and I are usually cool. Henry's on my other side. Can't trust him. Pot stirring, salt throwing.
Hosed me immediately when he was making the map. First opportunity, Patrick came and hosed me. What is this permasalt? I don't know. What did I ever do to the boy? I don't know, but I would love to get him some help because he's clearly hurt.
I was speaker, which was fun. 10 out of 10, highly recommend.
During the map building, I put an empty space near Rand, which she wasn't super thrilled about, but we also did a little exchange. She was gonna be really resource poor and I was gonna be really influence poor, so we swapped and gave each other each a gift. I'm hoping that is a good start for our relationship, because it has been strained in the past. I'm still recovering.
The first couple objectives seem pretty realizable. It's like, have 6 planets and then have some structures, so I'll just get planets and then get structures, easy peasy.
Most of these look pretty easy, have structures. I've got 3 structures, so I need 1 more. I'm going straight PDS for the throne.
I really have no shot at the first objective, so really this is a building round for me. That's why I got diplomacy. Hopefully gonna grab some planets and pop it before warfare's popped.
My secret objective is to control 4 techs, unlock 4 techs. From the Jol-Nar. Got these in the bag.
He's actually Jol-Nar, which, you know, we all know is TI on easy mode.
But I'm not playing to win. Not playing to win. Just playing to dirt.
And they're good at moving around, having space dots, and one of the objectives is to have structures. So I'm like, ooh, I'm achieving 2 goals at once. Perfect. And I have a straight line to Mechatol racks of planets, which is great.
She can ball up and just move everything in a big ol' doom wheel
I've also already talked to Patrick about helping each other out with our faction's abilities, so I might upgrade one of his ships with my agent, and he might help me do a little free warfare, because he's the Gene Sorcerers.
One of my secrets is have a bunch of big ships, dreadnoughts, and so I need to get those, which is great.
And I hate my secret objective. It's agenda phase, and I always fall asleep during the agenda phase. So yeah.
Try not to fight, but look scary, so people don't want to fight me.
Hopefully there's no conflicts on the way. I'm sure there will be, but hopefully we're gonna crush it today.
Let's do it!
Let's do it.
It is yo boy Kevin, rocking the merch. Link in the, I think they put it in the bottom. Check down there, it might be there.
I'm a pajama boy. That's all I'll say. I'm a pajama boy. I'm derping today. Derp or die. I think Nathan is claiming that he's derping today, and he and I are cool, but he's universities. He had a secret to score his faction techs. Come on. It's his game to lose. Let's face it.
Team Cheeky Cheeky Parm Parm, back at it again. I know I said I came here to derp, but for some reason I'm winning? Alright, I'm about to get another point, own 6 planets.
I did score my secret, which was the goofiest secret I've ever seen. I double docked in my home system as Barony to score this secret.
I'm gonna upgrade my carrier, which can have 6, because the secret objective I have is to have 9 infantry on a planet without a space dock.
There was a lot of talk around the table with picking the strategy cards.
There was a little salt during the strategy phase just now, I will say, because I was speaker, and I didn't want to take 8, because I didn't want to catch up on points immediately. Like, this is what always happens. If I grab 8 too early, people just throw everything they have at me.
Henry and Nathan were pressuring everyone who wasn't them to take Imperial so that I wouldn't get it. I'm getting too much heat for being at 0, but maybe they have a point.
We let Rand get 8, even though we know for sure she's gonna take Mechatol, because the other side of the table is keeping politics over there. Nathan's wheeling and dealing to keep politics and his picks over there.
Round 1, and I am already stooging it up hard.
We've got a pretty tight speakership mafia going.
When it came to pick our strategy cards for the next rounds, I just let Nathan tell me what to do, and I took 3 because he wanted me to, and I'm gonna make him the speaker.
I'm gonna be the speaker this turn, and then if Patrick uses his thing on me, I'll make him the speaker. If he doesn't, I'll make Henry the speaker, and Patrick can go last.
So everything's going according to plan. I have Imperial, I'm 2 away from Mechatol with my agent, I can get there. I'll get the Custodian's point, I'll score off of Imperial. I should be able to have 6 planets and get a point that way. Will I be able to get an additional public at the end? That's what's up in the air. But even without that, pretty good to me.
I don't think anybody's gonna kick Rand off Mechatol. I think we're gonna allow that, and the issue is if Rand holds up on Mechatol. Maybe I can pop 4 before she gets on to Mechatol. Oh, I can't pop 4 before she gets on to Mechatol because she's going first. Ooh, this is tricky. This is tricky.
Rand is about to get Schmechatol. She is primed for it, and she has 8. So she's getting points on points on points.
I'm not going to make Rand on Mechatol my problem. Other people don't want to deal with it. I'm not going to be the hero this time.
Ardenn's gonna boost my ships so that I can get Mechatol before Rand does. I figured out how Rand was gonna get to Mechatol this turn. She's gonna use her agent to move a second time, but Ardenn's gonna boost my Dreadnought to get there before Rand does. She'll probably end up taking Mechatol, but she won't get all of the points from it. She won't get like 2 points, she'll just get 1. A little behind the scenes. So sorcery. Nick and I swapped supports, which is good.
He's not gonna win this game. Nick has got him wrapped up, and Nick is spread out so much, and he's facing no oppo. I feel like he's gonna be the biggest threat on the board.
I'm feeling pretty good about my neighbors. I'm cool with Rand. I'm gonna do a little swappy swap with Nathan, my boy. It seems dumb now, because it's dumb. But I'm hoping that I just stooge it up, seem like I'm not really focused, not playing strategically, and then I'll have a good late game, which is where I typically suffer.
I hope the war college is taking notes.
Wish me good luck.
What up, it's your boy? Chicken parmy parm. Chicken cacciatore. I'm in second place. I don't know how. I'm trying to throw this game.
I'm scoring points. I'm keeping in there. I feel like I'm really spread out right now. I'm worried about what the big first action against me is going to be.
Rand's in first, so she's taking a lot of heat.
Rand with the 5-point swing that round. Oh my god.
That round was kind of insane.
There was some tea this last round. It got a little crazy.
Ardenn was Patrick Stooge.
I'll give you a fragment.
Let's switch real quick.
Wow.
Okay, a blue fragment. Patrick had come to me on the side beforehand and asked if I can use my agent on him. He would use his on me.
Rand had 8 and was going for Mechatol.
I needed 2 turns to get to Mechatol. I actually considered asking Ardenn to use her agent on me so I could get there in 1 turn, just in case. Patrick got her to use the agent on him.
Thought it was like a betrayal. So she's like, I'm not doing any deals with you. I'm like, fuck myself. She's my neighbor and she's always so powerful.
Ardenn helped me move and take Mechatol before Rain could get there.
Sorry.
Alright, move Patrick up.
So he took the custodian's token and got that point.
Put a PDS on there to try and defend it, or at least a little bit defend it. I think that Rand would keep going,
It's time.
Oh.
Naalu's coming.
but she did keep going, and then she took it from me. So I also lost the PDS, which is a bummer.
She ended up getting Mechatol, so I do feel bad for Patrick, but it is what it is.
Patrick didn't give me this easy deal, so in a fit of salt, I used my agent on Rand to help her secure Mechatol, and then she scored like 50 million points.
I really wanted that point, but ended up with 5, so I'm on track.
Whenever she has Mechatol, that's how she slings. She gets the point and then she holds down the fort, and it's like, and then everyone has to stop her from getting Imperial. It's just like, it happens so many times, and she's good, you know? I said you should think of it as a compliment, okay?
When Ardenn helped me, everybody was like, where are you helping Patrick? He's getting a point. And then, where were they? Where were they when Rand scored 5 points in 1 turn? It just...
That whole fiasco turned Patrick into Salt Rick.
And didn't win a combat, so I didn't get a command token for my faction.
I'm nervous when Salt Rick is out in the game because I'm his neighbor, and Salt Rick can sometimes just start swinging and smacking into people.
Then Ardenn felt bad about it, so they swapped supports.
It was amazing. She still swapped support for the throne with me, which was great because now they both got their points. He was a little butthurt, but they both got their points, and we're on good terms. I don't have to worry about her attacking me now.
It's her game to lose. It's a Rand train.
Didn't think I was ever gonna get Imperial again, but I just got politics. So if I can hold on to Mechatol this round, it's gonna be good.
She will get the 8.
And she came this close to getting Imperial again, because Nathan and Speedy were just gonna let her have it.
Some people have fully taken advantage of others, and the others, they're in denial about it.
I was Rand's Stooge. I'm everyone's Stooge this game, I'll be honest. I'm everyone's Stooge.
That was my stoogiest round yet.
Speedy was Nathan's stooge.
It lets you just get whatever tech.
It's pretty sick. The previous round, I made a deal with Nathan, and part of the benefits of my end of the deal is that I would have my first pick at strategy cards.
Speedy had made Nathan the speaker and was promised first pick.
And so when it came time to pick the strategy cards, and he really wanted me to take 8, I just said, okay.
Nathan would not take Imperial and somehow managed to manipulate her into taking Imperial, so she made him speaker and did not get her pick.
I'm just really annoyed at how often the speakership has stayed at the other end of the table, so I'm glad Rand finally took that.
Now I have politics. I'm making myself the speaker. She's gonna be last, so she got really hosed.
So I didn't benefit from the previous deal, and then in doing so, re-stooged myself. Double stooge. At least that is what I'm saying outwardly. The real thing is, I kind of did want 8 a little bit because I didn't score a public objective my first round. I want to catch up a little bit. So I'm happy to let people think that I didn't want it and I'm just playing a Stooge's game. I am playing a Stooge's game, but I'm not completely ignoring my own needs because, you know, I gotta look out for the fungus. They need to spread.
So I got a secret objective, which is take Mechatol, basically. Have 3 ships on Mechatol.
I could make a play for Mechatol because if I get Gravity Drive through Tech this round, I do have the Nav Suite action card, and they can get into Mechatol, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. Even though Rand is winning, I still don't want any bad blood with her. Trying to keep those good relations.
So I'm gonna build up my fleet right across the water, and just build, and then we'll see what they. We'll have a big battle on Mechatol at the end.
The one saving grace is that I drew the obsidian, so I get to have an extra secret this game.
Everybody is sleeping on Henry, as he likes to say.
And I'm just afraid of Henry. I've seen him play the Barony more recently, and I'm worried about him getting too powerful because he could really bulldoze through me and Patrick and everybody on that side of the board.
Who am I, Scott? What am I gonna do? Win when I'm at 2 points? I'm not Scott. I can't do that.
We'll see if people are actually sleeping on him or if he was the one asleep at the wheel the entire time. All I know is that I didn't ask him if I could drape his robe over my shoulder, but it's flannel,
Looking forward this round to using 8, scoring 2 publics. I feel pretty good about that. And let's see if some people put a stop to Rand's reign. Because she's gonna win if nobody does it, and I'm not gonna do it, so.
I'm gonna throw all the salt at Mechatol. Salty doll.
It's totally empty.
First agenda phase, went okay. Stage 2 objective out there. It's really difficult. I have no idea who can take it. I think that'll probably be like a stall and try and take it thing later for me, if anything, for that 2-point objective.
Do I just start swinging? Do I go for the twofer that we revealed during the agenda phase?
The agenda phase. So I have my secret objective where I need to be elected as the outcome of an agenda to score. And I made a deal with Rand where I would give her 5 trade goods. It was a lot, but I don't care. If she would give all of her votes to me, and she had so many, she had 23, and we made the deal. But then she realized that she had to vote for Henry, otherwise she was gonna lose something from her fleet supply and it wasn't worth it for her. But then Ardenn was gonna come and help me. She gave me all of her votes, but then Henry wanted it for himself and I still lost. I had 2 shots to get it, I almost got it. But it's okay, I'm almost glad I didn't get it because it really would have been a very public wheelin' dealin' display of point grabbing, and I think people would have put a target on me, so.
Oh boy!
One round, Barony's back in the game.
A rough round for Patrick.
I got the twofer that we had revealed from the previous agenda, making some sweet deals, and honestly just being like, look guys, I'm at 2 points, I'm out of this game. Come on, I was not out of the game.
That was an incredibly amazing agenda phase.
Oh my god, the agenda phase was crazy.
That was a brutal agenda phase. Again, I'm telling you, I hate the agenda phase. I always screw it up.
I got to pick the top 2 agendas, and I ordered them so that the mech disabling one was on top and Mutiny was right underneath it. Just as planned, people wasted votes on the first one, and Mutiny was spicy.
All right, Mutiny changed the whole game.
Rand pulled a baller move with the Mutiny card. If 4 wins, everyone who voted for gets a victory point. If against wins, everybody who votes for loses a victory point.
Mutiny came up, I managed to get a point off of that.
Goodness gracious, so many people gained victory points, and I did not.
It like gave me, Henry, and Rand a victory point.
It would have been awesome because I was gonna be the last to vote, and I could have just followed what everybody else did and gotten myself a victory point. But then Ardenn hacked the election, and so I had to go first.
I made it go in the opposite direction, and that's how I was able to do it. And if Speedy had that, she would have gotten the point.
2 people had rioters on the 4, so I thought for sure people are gonna try to cut them down. So I took my measly 3 votes. I voted for against.
Unfortunately, Rand and Nathan also found a way because Nathan played an Imperial Rider.
Nick played a politics writer that went through, and I was unable to get Imperial.
She lost speaker, and she was to the right of me, and I went to the left of me, so I became last, and she became second to last when she was gonna be speaker.
I don't know if I made the right decision by putting it on 4. Honestly, I thought I was just going to discourage people from picking 4, especially after Nathan put an Imperial Rider on it. But people wanted the points. They got the points. I got speaker, I got 8. I'm gonna try and catch up through scoring some points.
Did not get the objective of mine that's agenda phase based. Surprise, surprise, whatever.
I think I am setting my eyes off of Mechatol since I don't have Imperial or the speakership. I'm gonna have to find a way to score points.
I hear them talking, I believe, about me picking 8. I picked 8 as my strategy card because I am trying to score 2 public objectives. I don't want Mechatol. I want nothing to do with Mechatol. Let them fight over Mechatol. They're all above me and Patrick anyway.
3 points away, and I can score 2 for sure, but it's tough.
Patrick, poor lowly little Patrick. Bless his little heart. He's tried so hard.
I'm gonna go ahead and give my review now. I don't think we gel. The Gene Sorcerers and I.
Patrick's probably gonna come after me this round. Nathan's gonna come out. I think I'm gonna get picked apart a little bit this round because I have so many with tech specialties.
Since I'm out of the game, I'm doing interviews now. Nathan, how's it looking from the? What's the game look like?
I came
from
into this game, I
league?
said it from the beginning, I'm trying to lose. They won't let me lose.
Ugh, life is hard.
I hate it when that happens.
Nathan, the self-crowned king of the derp this game, has actually been pulling through a pretty solid performance.
What happened last round? Anything big?
I did take Mechatol from Rand,
Okay,
so she
that's
wouldn't get the value. But she didn't end up getting 8 anyway, so it didn't even matter.
The agenda phase was pretty contentious. I don't think that was a shoe-in.
Oh yeah, let's talk about your agenda phase. You got hosed. This boy spent all of his resources to protect his little abilities of his mechs. He could have easily repealed that law.
Who?
You.
Me?
Well,
How?
well, you're friends with Nick. He's got all the action cards. I'm sure you could find one.
Yeah, I'll use it.
Nick loses Patrick's support.
Wow, you're blind to me.
Patrick uses Nick's ceasefire.
I got my ceasefire back from Patrick. I just don't like things hanging over my head.
I was gonna give him Nick's ceasefire, but then Nick attacks me,
Yeah.
so that he
I
he
think
forced
he
me
did that
to
on
give back his
purpose.
ceasefire.
I
Ooh,
honestly think he did that on purpose so I wouldn't get it.
he knew it. He's sneaky.
We are now in endgame mode. People are eyeing my shard of the throne.
Shard is in the game, but it's probably not an option.
I have a feeling that Nathan might betray me because once he loses his support with me, not only can he try to steal my shard, but he can also take my tech specialty planet, which is right there and barely protected. Yeah, he would gain a lot more from betraying me than staying loyal, so I'm expecting disaster.
You can try and go after Speedy, get that shard of the throne.
No, because Speedy's been amicable, and
Yeah.
maybe I'll do that like last turn, and then like once I have a big fleet after I've turtled.
I took 3 because I don't have a path this round, but I have a path next round.
I think I gotta gum up my slice and be prepared for the inevitable one slay that's coming.
Not in last place. but not in first. So time to kick it into high gear.
I like where I'm at. I mean, everybody sort of jumped up ahead, but I think that I'm still in a good position to keep scoring objectives, and I think I could build a little bit of military power to make a push for the planets that I want.
Let's see what happens, man. It's gonna be great.
Let's break out the popcorn and see how this bad boy ends. Thank you to Mo and Chris for your little gift basket of chocolate pretzels and caramel popcorn.
We are fungus. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum.
How many trade goods do you have?
I'm not paying you for it.
No,
You
no,
left it
I'm
abandoned.
willing to pay you.
What?
Yeah.
What?
If you can wash my commodities.
Activating Because the twofer is a lot of little decisions. If I win this one battle, I get 2 points out of this. It all came down to a battle on Mechatol, and I couldn't get it done.
I was able to maintain control of Mechatol Rex, which was awesome. I just have a ton of ground people, no space people anymore.
Really bad rolls, and no canceling hits, no nothing. Oh my god. So many action cards, so little use.
This is not gonna happen. Not in the cards for Patrick this time.
What up, my Stooges? So it's the end of the game. Rand's at 9 and she's the Naalu. She has one secret, and I think she's only scored one other secret. So as soon as 8 gets popped, she's gonna have options.
It looks like it's my game.
Going into this last round, I just know that Rand's gonna win because she has 0. So she's gonna score first. She has a secret objective and she has other stuff she's gonna score. It's just impossible to stop her.
I have a secret that's pretty scoreable unless my mechs get annihilated. Otherwise I have the 1-pointer on lock and I have diplomacy, so I'm just gonna protect my home system and score that.
I supported her for the throne, so I'll be on her council.
Rand is pretty much gonna win no matter what. But it's been a fun ride. We all had a blast. There was a space dance party, you know.
Rand's looking really good out there,
I've been wearing my pajamas all day and now it's dark outside. I'm about ready for bed.
but never sleep on Henry, regardless of what sleepwear he's wearing.
I did take 8 in the hopes that maybe I can pull off something crazy goofy.
Henry has a shot to try and figure something out this round, but yeah, I'm on the other side of the map from Rand. You know, let's take here what other people are gonna do. I'm just gonna sort of observe and tell if I can affect the outcome of the game.
And Nathan's quietly doing really, really well. So I'm gonna say it's probably one of those 3. I'm leaning towards Henry because he took 8.
But here's the deal. Patrick's a salty boy and he's gonna lash out at me this round. He said so.
They would have to like really carve up all my things, and I have 9 trade goods, so also somehow get trade goods away from me for me not to win this. I think it's over.
I've worked out a deal with Patrick. Hopefully he holds it.
I want to use my hero.
He is going to make me fight Speedy with his hero, and then I'm going to hopefully use 6 to slingshot my way to Rand's home system and hopefully nerf her a little bit.
I guess we're gonna go through the motions this last round. Seems like some people know it's over, but I don't think Nathan knows that it's over, so we'll see what happens.
We spread our spores. We set up a real nice camp on our planets. I got to hang on to Shard of the Throne, which was fun. Fungus, we had a good time, so.
Been in the back of the pack for too many games. Gotta step my game up.
Maybe just scoring the secret objective I never got to score, where I destroy a flagship. for kicks.
Rand's gonna win it. I congratulate her ahead of time.
See you in a bit, victorious.
We just gotta hope I can score something. Otherwise, I think maybe Nick's got it. It's just gonna be, it's gonna be a lot of moving parts. And I'll need to take a piss.
Last round, last round, last round.
Should be pretty fighty.
And it happened. I won. I did it.
Rand won. Woohoo.
I, using my Gene Sorcerer powers, summon...
Fungus. Ah!
You also lost.
Yes.
So let's talk about how great Rand is and how fantastic she did. Because, holy cow, we could have all saved like an hour and a half if we just trusted
Yes.
when she said that she won it.
Absolutely. She had been saying I wish we had a timer going actually, maybe for the past hour or more.
Yeah.
She was saying, I have this win in the bag.
Rand, you've been so cool this whole game. Come through. I'm sorry, I have to try.
I get
You're
it.
winning no matter what.
You're not gonna win this
Gotta
combat.
try. Nab speed, so all the anomalies, forget about them. Flink speed.
Forget about 'em.
Everyone's faster. In the sounds of space, I'm coming through. I don't care who's there.
Well, I don't think we've ever had a more pointless last round than that. We knew Rand was gonna win. People tried what they could. Henry tried a couple things, but Rand was gonna win.
It seemed like I was so close. Multiple times I was one little move away from having the other two-pointer and popping 8 on my next turn.
Wow, let's try this out. We're using a flank speed. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna bring this guy over here, and they're gonna bring this mech, and they're gonna bring 3 ground guys.
But Nick came in and slayed me both times, which is his right.
There was actually a minute there where I thought Henry was gonna get it with Imperial. He scored a secret, and he was gonna get that too for people stopped him.
Henry almost swooped in there last minute, but he didn't. So I'm proud of her.
I would like to document that the game is ongoing and Rand has already donned the crown. Just getting ahead of it.
There was a moment where I thought Henry might win it.
Yes, me too, because I forgot that he had taken 8, and maybe he could have scored during the round. Habity-hoo.
1 mech.
That's 2 hits.
No hits. I'm dead.
Alright.
It's over.
When Rand puts the crown on mid-round, passes, and then sits under the table, you know...
Take my plan. Why you?
Let me get them playing.
I'm so good at this.
Why'd you do this?
I preemptively put on the crown, and then thought, was this too soon? But no, it all worked out. My point was so secure.
She's pretty confident she's not wrong.
Yeah.
She played a good game. We were friends like the whole time.
The pajama boy couldn't pull it off.
And we all thought we were going to sleep on Henry. And we also did sleep on Henry.
Did sleep on Henry.
And he also almost won.
Also almost won.
And we slept on Rand.
Stop sleeping.
I gotta win with Barony next time. I won with Barony off stream, for the record. I won with Barony last weekend. We didn't record it. As always, if we don't record it, I do really well. I would have said that there was an accomplishment in that the tennis boys were back at it, civil, peaceful, but for no reason in the last round, Nathan just decided to come after me and attack my planets. For no reason.
Alright, so I didn't win. We knew this coming in, folks. We knew this coming in. I came here to be a stooge, and that's what I did.
He didn't stooge a single bit.
I
He got
s-
free points all day as Jol-Nar. I was his stooge, and somehow he still didn't pull it off with me as his stooge.
Yeah, Rand just had it. I was too far away from her to make a difference.
I'm gonna use my hero, and I'm gonna move all of these guys over here. Is that what I'm doing? Yeah. Okay, great.
Nathan pulled last to pass when Henry popped 8, and if Nathan had taken Speedy's Hope's End, then Nathan could have won. and that would have been crazy.
I would have got the point for the relic.
Oh yeah.
And then I would have got a point for a secret to be the last to pass.
Congratulations to Rand. Congratulations to the Naalu.
Happy to be at her left side as she rules the Galactic Empire.
They are lesser beings that were clearly in need of your guidance.
That 0 coming in huge, People did not keep enough of an eye on Rand at the beginning. Not my side of the board. That's their fault. I'm gonna blame them there.
I'll remember, like round 2, I went and took Mechatol before Rand could get there. And everybody was like, oh, she's got 0 points. And I was like, yeah, but she's Rand. And then what'd she do? That round, she scored 5 points, that round.
Yes.
And then now she won.
I will never let them live it down that they gave me so much heat while I was at 0 points, but guess they gotta do what they gotta do.
Comment below. I should get a shake.
No.
I'm going to Dave's Hot Chicken.
Comment below if he didn't earn a shake,
I
and
earned
he's
a
gotta
shake.
win another game. How long has it been since you won a game? It's been like weeks, months. It's been a year.
I'm going to win the next game.
I think it's been a year. Check the tapes. Comment below how many years it's been, and if he was in utero the last time he won a game.
I'm Kyle X Flat.
Where's his belly button? Let them be sure. There's no belly button there.
I'll rise to the stardom of political galactic empire rulings next time.
Motherfucker look good today.
Catch you next time on TI Junkies. My hood is not as good. It's way too big for my head.
Well, mine's also too big. We got the same.
Oh, good.